now that your account's been set up and you've downloaded and installed the PressRun exporter extension, it's time to get started. So let's open up that InDesign template that we downloaded earlier and take a look. You'll see that there is a portrait page and a landscape page. Let's take a look at just the sizing here for a moment by opening the document setup dialog, and you'll see that we have a 1024 pixel by 748 setup for the landscape page. Now the portrait page, we're just going to select the Pages tool, click on that, and we can see in the control panel that we have a 768 pixel page by a 1004 pixel page. We've got margin guides set up, and I'm just going to open up the master page to take a look at that, and we'll go to the landscape page, and you can see that there are top and bottom margins. I will just go up to the layout, margins and columns dialog and take a look here, and they are set at 44 pixels for the top and 35 pixels for the bottom. The reason for that is just to give you an idea of where the navigation bars will pop up on the iPad. I'm going to save this file now, just so I know I'm working on an InDesign document. We'll just call it first issue for right now and say save. And one more thing I want to check before I get going is to open up my preferences, and I'll do that by hitting Control K or Command K on the Mac. And I just want to make sure that my when scaling is set to apply to content. It is. I'll say OK. I'm just going to go back to a regular page to get started here. And we're just about ready to go. In our next video, we're going to open up an InDesign layout, and we're going to add some interactivity to that layout. Then we'll export that out using the PressRun exporter, and finally we'll check it out and make sure that everything is working properly.